And so I got off here and with Captain Craig because I was his cook. I was his steward. I took care of his, whatever he needed, he called me. And I had learned, at that time, I had learned how to cook, how to bake, and do anything that you're going to iron his clothes, lay out his clothes, and really try to make them comfortable. And so so I stayed with Captain Craig, and so I did all what it was necessary for him to do. So I was glad I was there. But I'm telling you, cold Alaska is for me, and I don't like cold weather.
What again? The Jarvis in August of 1942. You recall what happened to the Jarvis?
No, well, the Jarvis got sunk with all hands except 3.
That was in Guadalcanal.
Yeah, down, and it was going down in that area. I was off there. I got on, I think the Lamson, another ship, and because there was, let's see, one person, they told me he died before he got into the hospital. 2 more lived, and they was able to get back to California. But one of them, I met, the other person who he was with had passed away, and I got a chance to meet him. But the other man died too. And so, but by being, you meet them here today, and you forget them within a few hours.
Nelson, how long did you stay in the Navy?
I stayed in the Navy for 8 years. My first tour of duty was I had to stay for 6 years or nothing. And so I went to, from Texas, there's a town, Bivins, B-I-V-I-N-S. It was a sawmill town. I think the only thing about it is we got our mail and stuff in there and things. And that's the name of that little town. And if I'd have known that this was going to happen, I would have brought you the book. I would have brought you the book. But they got a town, Atlanta, Texas. Atlanta, Texas, at that time, didn't have very many people. I think about 400. But they said we was maybe a little over 400. And then there were 400 whites and something like that. And the blacks, they were slaves. I think about maybe a couple of hundred. And some of them were slaves for life. And so these people, they had to do whatever was necessary to do.
Anybody else have any questions?
I have a question. I have a little bit input. I had the privilege of meeting his son at one of the parades.
Oh, good.
He left quite a legacy. His son is a retired Marine E9.
Oh, neat.
Top of the heap in the Marine Corps.
Yeah. That's a lot to be proud of, Nelson.
It is.
Yeah, my mother died when she was 46 years old. After she had 8 children, and so all of them was, I don't know. I was in the Navy, and Mama died just in because I asked him could I go back to the funeral. And the officer on there, his name was Smitty, he was an executive officer. He said, well, Nelson said she dead now, ain't nothing you can do. So you shouldn't want to go back spending money. But I had to ride a train from El Paso to Texas, up to Atlanta, Texas. But that's about 800 miles. But anyway, I did have enough money because I didn't go on leave when we got through training. I sent all the little money I had back to my parents when they was only getting about $30 a month. No, it was 20 some odd dollars a month. And so I was sent back to Papa so he could pay taxes and different things on the farm and whatever necessary to do. And they, I don't know, we don't know what she died of, but anyway, she passed on after she had the last child. Last child, he got drowned in Fort Knox, Kentucky. His name was Ariel. He was about 17 years old, 17, 18 years old.
Any other questions? Well, you got a question?
Did he marry after he got out of the service?
Beg pardon?
Did you marry after you got out of the service?
Yeah, after I did 6 years, then I got married.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him, I said, well, what I want to do after I get married, what I want to do is, they said, no, we don't give you no show, do you? You cook too good. So they wouldn't give me no show duty. I extended for 2 years, and that's where we living in Texas, and went come to Arizona. I bought 3.5 acres of land, and I put up the house, and we farm and different things on that. So, but anyway, I did pretty good in service. That's why I made, and after I got out of service and started to come back, well then what I did was I worked hard. I never owned a new car, but I always had one that my father, they would fix. My father never got farther than the 4th grade, but he could fix any car he wanted to. And he never owned a car till he got in Arizona. He owned a truck, a 1939 truck. And so I didn't learn how to, of course I was in the service and things, and so I didn't learn how to drive until after I came back from service. Because in the service, if you got a chance to ride in a car, you were doing good.
Well, thank you, Nelson, so much for your time. We just stay seated here. We got something here that we want to present you with. Not that one. Not that one. No. The other one. Down below. Do that one first. No, it should be on the counter. Isn't that on the counter?
I think it's...
A little plaque here is a token of our appreciation, and it says Nelson Mitchell, January 16th, which is not your birthday, 2014, and from Desert Warriors. And that is for you. And we've got something more for you here. For your suit, this would go on your lapel. And what it says is World War II veteran. That goes on your suit. And one last thing, we're just going to load you down here with trinkets. This is a challenge coin, which fortunately I was able to find at Luke Air Force Base for the Navy. And it is in honor of him being a Navy veteran. One last thing. Okay, Mama. Come on over, Sandra. She's Mama's home. And this one says this is his birthday cake. We'll get a picture of that here with him. And it's got happy birthday, Nelson Mitchell. And then what my wife wound up doing, and I don't know if you can see that or not, she figured out the number of days, 34,310 days on your 90th birthday. All the way down to the seconds, which are, good Lord, 2,964,000. You know, a lot of seconds.
Oh, that's quite commendable.
And we're going to sing to them.
Yeah, my birthday be on the in a day or two.
That's right, on Sunday.
My son's coming from California, so all I want to be, I don't know what they're going to do. And still, I'm happy to just be here. And my son, the one that he didn't get an education, but he sure knows his business because I was with him when he retired from. Yeah.
We're going to sing to you.
All right.
Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nelson. Happy birthday to you.
And if you want to know anything about roses, ask him.
Oh.
And you can blow those two out. Make a wish and blow those two out.
Okay. I wish y'all.
Oh, you can't tell us.
Better move.
Again, thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm a consultant Rosaire. I'm a lifetime member. I go to Jerry Roses and things, and so I've been doing that for a long time. And that's where I made my money, was in that gardening. And I had I grow a lot of roses. I grow peaches, oranges, apples, a lot of gardening, cabbage, tomatoes, lettuce. And so, yeah, whatever nature grow, that's what I do.
And he keeps his old pickup running to haul his fertilizer.
Yeah, well, it's not running now because I am drove it.
I can't do anything here.
We're going to have a business session real quick after. We're going to have a group picture, but we're going to withdraw the colors, treat the colors.
Present. Arms. Order. Retrieve. Colors. Hold up. Peace. Forward. Mark.
Know that anything like this never happened. You'll make me feel good. I might feel. Oh, don't tell him how long.
Well, thanks for coming.